All right, I got a little crowd. There's going to be some crowd participation. I know it's weird because you're like lit up and you're just thinking like, I don't know this person. It's Sunday night, right? You know, but that's just how it is. That's how it's going to be. It's going to be all right. So this is the thing. When I was getting ready for this tour, I spent a long time building a pretty elaborate set that I wanted the whole stage to feel like a living room, and I put together all this stuff, and then the first night of we were packing things up, and Shady, our tour manager, said, Steven, this just isn't going to fit in the van, man. So you have to kind of choose between some of the gear or the set or whatever. So this is the set. But I know how important this is now because, like, I feel like a lot of what concerts are nowadays is just like the light show, and so I wanted I mean, in my mind, there's always a light show, and I know for my children's sake, because I bring them to concerts. I mean, I just basically took out a second mortgage in my house to buy Justin Timberlake tickets yesterday. So, I mean, this whole show tonight is the proceeds are going to Justin Timberlake, and that's with the hookup. So that's like, this is great. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to sing you a song full of opinions that you may or may not agree with, but it's fine. I'm not like that political. It's just, I'm going to say this stuff, and when I say it's all right, you shout back, it's all right. So even if you totally disagree with what I'm saying, you're like, wait, it's all right. It just keeps it, the whole thing keeps it just positive and keeps us vibing and keeps us moving towards some kind of like, all being together, and I think that, you know, we're adults. It's okay. We can do this. Okay, let's practice. It's all right. 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 I still believe in the USA. I pay my taxes and I don't complain. The light that ride me called the president. You can do the job, my friend. I call the donkeys and the elephants sinking ships instead of building things. It's alright, it's my brain. Last time I checked was just an opinion. It's alright, it's my brain. It's a beautiful thing. I still believe in the working class. No matter what you do, you're gonna have to bust your ass. Just cause somebody wears a suit and a tie, that don't mean he's not like other guys. Sometimes you're looking for a sheep in the snow. Out of that is where the flowers grow. It's alright, it's my brain. If you don't use it, you might lose it, man. It's alright, it's my brain. It's a beautiful thing. Like who we love and who we're praying to. I'm not gonna tell a girl she can't decide. I wish that I could choose the day I die. I'm shaking hands with soldiers overseas. Peace comes and you could scare your enemies. It's alright, my brain. You may not like it, but free to say it's alright, it's our brains. It's a beautiful thing. Alright. The things we'll do to try to be a star. I got a drink for your face and you know who you are. It's alright, it's our brains. I said the last time I checked, it's just an opinion. You got yours, I got mine. As to who's right, maybe we'll know time. It's alright, it's the brain. And your brain is a beautiful, beautiful thing. Oh, hey, 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 hey. I got a postcard from my youngest daughter. It says, you know, if you don't have kids, don't worry, guys. Like, it's that there's plenty of the show for you, but just, so she writes me, Wick Wick by Greta, Forel by Noel, he, I am mad at Dad. And the thing is, she doesn't know how to write yet. So I'm like, I found this in my suitcase last time I went home for a day or a couple weeks ago, and found it in my suitcase and thought, oh, Greta wrote me a postcard. And I opened it up and I looked inside, found that little note, and then I'm talking to my wife and I said, you know, she's like, yeah, I debated, you know, putting it in there. And I'm like, okay, well, you get it. But I said, but you obviously helped her spell all that, you know, like, okay, cool, thank you so much, no, awesome, I appreciate it.